Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about how the USS Samuel B Roberts has been found off the coast of the Philippines and the Philippine Sea. It was 7,000 meters below the ocean's surface, and this is a really good thing that they found this sunken ship. It's a sunken U.S. World War II destroyer. It was sunk in the Battle of Leyte Gulf. Now, this was named after a hero, Samuel B. Roberts, a World War II hero that died sacrificing his life so other Marines could live. He was a U.S. sailor, and he distracted the Japanese forces with his small boat. And it was a landing craft boat, but he distracted the Japanese forces so the Marines could go to other boats and not draw Japanese fire. But as soon as Mr. Roberts, Lieutenant Samuel B. Roberts was about to turn around to head back to the main U.S. ship that the landing craft came from, he was shot and severely wounded. But the U.S. sailors and Marines were able to get his body and take him back to the ship. But as he was being medevaced to land to recover, he died from his wounds. So what they did was, when warship building was at an all-time high during World War II because they were fighting a world war, in 1944 there was a commissioned destroyer named after him, and his brother Jack, his younger brother Jack Roberts, was on the Samuel B. Roberts destroyer. Now, Japanese forces in the Battle of Leyte, even though Japan lost that battle, the U.S. won that battle, Japan was able to sink the USS Samuel B. Roberts. But most of the crew was able to jump in the water or jump on lifeboats, but a lot of them were wounded, or they were either wounded or they either died from their wounds or died from shark bites. And of the 224 people on that crew, only 89 survived. The 224 that were able to jump into the ocean or on the lifeboats, of the 224, only 89 survived. Now, of the 89, one of them was Samuel Roberts' younger brother. He survived it. Well, the ship has been recovered. Well, it's been found, and through a lot of underwater cameras and stuff, they've been able to see in parts of the ship. And we'll see if they'll be able to raise the ship from its sunken place and see if they can do like they did for the USS Cairo in the Mississippi River. USS Cairo was a Union ship. They were able to resurrect it from the river, and now it's on display at the Vicksburg National Military Park. Has been for years, several years. And we'll see what they'll be able to do with the USS Samuel B. Roberts, but I'm glad that they've located it. And glad that they located it. I hope they're able to raise it and put it in a museum somewhere so people can remember the sacrifices of these heroic sailors. And remember who it was named after. Remember the heroic sacrifice of Samuel B. Roberts. So I hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.